What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. We have got a hybrid around Cristiano Ronaldo, the kind of old school hybrids that you guys would want to see. Not a 7-minute squad builder, because sometimes I feel like 7-minute squads you can kind of be forced to use certain players, whereas this hybrid that I've built is pretty much just personally for me the best players that I could get in them positions and how the hybrid works and everything. I played over 20 games with it and I absolutely love it. You guys will see the records and stuff with each player, so you guys know how many goals they score, etc. So this hybrid, I'm not going to give it a price, because I'll say a price now and then someone will watch this in 6 months time and it will basically be half the price or a quarter of the price or a tenth of the price. So I'm going to just leave that for you guys to be able to work out. It won't be that hard. It's just if you just put all the players on foothead. So yeah, basically we're going to go through it now. As you can see, our goalkeeper is going to be Ruffier. Now Ruffier is actually a very, very good goalkeeper. Personally for me, the best one in the League 1. Now also I'm going to be using the 4-3-3 second variation. That's the formation which personally for me is just insane. I really am enjoying it. 4-3-3 fourth variation. I didn't really like it. I prefer this because it's a little bit more defensive, especially when you've got that kind of like holding defensive midfielder just sitting in front of the two centre backs. So that works very, very well. Now we're going to move on to the two centre backs. We have got Thiago Silva, and then we have also got David Luiz. But if you want to, you can put in Marquinhos. You know, you can kind of choose whoever you want. It doesn't have to be Thiago Silva and David Luiz. It could be David Luiz and Marquinhos. You know, it doesn't really matter. Right back then, we've got arguably the best right back in this Serie A. I personally think is the best right back in this Serie A. We have got Perez. Now this guy plays for Torino. He's got 92 pace, 73 defending and 76 physical and 79 dribbling, along with 71 passing. So almost every single stat is at least 70 pretty much, apart from his shooting. But he gets down the wing. He's so fast, especially when there's a pacey winger running at you. He really can do some work and get back into the position that he needs to be. Left back then, we have gone ahead and bought Marcelo. Now, I'm still a little bit unsure about Marcelo. Like, he seems to lack in quite a bit of pace. Every other part of his game is absolutely on point. It's perfect. It's just his pace. He feels sometimes maybe a little bit sluggish. But that doesn't mean he's a bad player. He still plays very, very well for me. In the CDM spot, we have got a player which is just insane in this game, purely for the fact that he is one of the most physical players that I've used in this game. That is going to be Inter Milan's Felipe Melo. Now, if you look at his stats right now, 73 pace, 71 shooting, 74 passing, 74 dribbling, 79 defending, and 84 physical. This guy is a machine in the centre defensive mid spot. He's absolutely insane. Highly recommend him. He cost me what? Well, his first owner. He scored 4 goals, assisted 1, got 2 yellow cards in 19 games. He's got medium attacking, high defensive. So he's going to be staying back for you guys. He's just perfect. Take my word for it. He's absolutely perfect for this role. And then we're going to move on to our left centre mid. Now, I have basically 3 options here. I've got 3 87 rated players for Real Madrid. I've got Cruz, I've got Modric, and I've got Rodriguez. Now, I used all 3 of them. Cruz, fantastic passer of the ball, but it's got to be said that 56 pace is something that is just, it's so hard to deal with. Genuinely, it's very, very hard to deal with that 56 pace. It's almost a nightmare to play with. Then we've got Modric and also Rodriguez. Now, I used Modric and he wasn't very strong on the ball. Every other part of this game was absolutely perfect, but that was the kind of thing that I struggled with massively. And especially when he's, 5'9". He's not the tallest of players. I know Rodriguez is only 5'11" as well, compared to Cruz. Cruz must be 6 foot, yeah, he is. Just personally for me, Rodriguez, especially with a medium attacking, medium defensive, he's just going to sit actually in his position. He's not going to be further forward than he should. He's not going to be further back than he should. He's kind of like the perfect player. He's fantastic on the ball. He feels like he has better dribbling than Modric, even though Modric has 88 dribbling and Rodriguez only has 85. But just, you know, Rodriguez is shooting. His kind of presence on the ball is much more than Modric. You know, this guy can run past players and Modric can't because of the strength kind of factor. So yeah, for me, I've had to put Rodriguez in this left centre mid spot. Right centre mid spot, we have gone and got Freddie Guarin. Now this guy is honestly absolutely incredible. He's an it's just such a joy to play with. Informs now this year, kind of like a cut above the rest there than what they have been in previous years, which is amazing. It's so much fun. I know Andy, AJ3 FIFA, has absolutely loved using Naismith. And you wouldn't really expect a left midfielder Naismith to do very well. And he played with him against me, and he absolutely destroyed me with him. He's insane. You could pay like 9k for him. So that's kind of the impact that Informs have, and Freddie Guarin, he's just so strong on the ball, 90 physical. I mean, what more can you want in the midfield spot? And he has fantastic free kicks as well. So for the right wing spot, we have got another Colombian player. We've got Cuadrado, who is just insane. Honestly, 5-star skill moves. He's played 19 games, 7 goals, 4 assists. He gets the job done. He really is a great player. Guarin stats as well: 13 games, 3 goals scored and 6 assists. So he gets on the scoreboard and he can create some goals. Rodriguez, I've only played, well, okay, that is a lie. I'm telling you right now, that's a lie. I've played more games with him than that. I don't actually understand that. Why is that doing that? I was going to say as well, pretty sure I've played more games with Guarin than what that's saying. But I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyway, the left wing is obviously going to be Ronaldo. So there we go. You guys knew that. And then striker, I did actually have 2 players which I could have used. When I first built this team, I actually went ahead and was using Martinez. You'll see some of his stats now. Played 10 games, scored 4 goals, got 5 assists. Kind of got a bit boring to play with, so I decided to remove him and go ahead and try the man that is Benzema. Now, he has scored me 2 goals and 1 assist in 11 games. Honestly, I'm not sure if these stats are correct. I'm pretty sure in the highlights that you will see, I've scored more than 2 goals with Benzema. In fact, I'm certain. So don't really take them stats on board. Genuinely, I have scored more goals with Benzema than 2 goals. It has to be said. But yeah, this team, honestly, is absolutely insane. I would highly recommend it to any player that has the coins right now. Pick this team up. It is fantastic. It's just all over the park. It's perfect. Honestly, it's fantastic. So hopefully you guys enjoy the highlights that you're about to watch. Hopefully you enjoy the music as well. It's going to be, hopefully very good. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. And if you want to see more kind of like old school squad builders, let me know in the comment section below and I'll get that all sorted for you. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the goals. Subscribe if you're new. And peace.
Make the ground shake.
Mac 54, yeah, he got the dope bits. Football tricks, giving lessons to the kids. 7-minute squad, so you know what it is. FIFA is the game, and his channel is the shit. In the UK, but his channel's worldwide, and he knows how to make the best teams of all time. If you didn't know what you're doing with your life, when I'm done with this rhyme, go ahead and subscribe.